मी खूप आनंद झाले महाराष्ट्रामध्ये परत कमिंग बॅक. माझा वडील महाराष्ट्रीयन आहे, माझी आई इंग्लिश आहे आणि माझा जन्म, स्कूलिंग, मेडिकल स्कूल, सर्जरी सगळं मुंबईमध्ये आहे. आता मी स्कॉटलंडमध्ये आहे, पण माफी करा मी खूप विसरलं मराठी आणि हिंदी. लेकिन मैं बहुत आनंद है इधर आने के लिए और बहुत grateful and happy to Smile Train, to see so many beautiful, inspiring families with clefts, to see the care that the Smile Train team have, and to see the inspiring cleft warriors. And मैं cleft और plastic surgeon हूँ, लेकिन आज मैं सर्जरी के बारे में कुछ नहीं बोल रही है. I am not talking about surgery. I want to talk about surgery is just a tiny, chota sa part of your journey in life. And we've seen family, rishtedar, maa baap, itna important hai, itna important influence hai aapke patients with clefts ke lives mein. So, do cheez mere man mein I want to share with you today. One is about before surgery, from birth, from the antenatal diagnosis, before surgeons do anything for your little babies. And the other is language. Language we use to describe what is one of the most common differences in our faces. And many of us will remember in the family, when there is a new baby, what happens? Mummy and daddy will send WhatsApp messages, everyone will celebrate, everyone will say how beautiful the baby looks. What happens when you are a mummy and daddy and you think, सब लोग क्या सोचेंगे, वो लोग लगेगा कि मैंने कुछ गलत किया, मैं कैसा दिखाऊं मेरे डार्लिंग बच्चे के फोटो, मैं सुपरमार्केट में कैसे जाऊंगी, लोग क्या सोचेंगे? And surgery is not the answer. कल एक माँ ने बोली थी कि मेरे बच्चे को 2 जन्म हो गई, एक वो पहला जन्म और दूसरा जब सर्जन ने ऑपरेशन किया. Or I had very mixed emotions. Happy that surgery is there for them, but sad because you don't need me, you don't need a surgeon to celebrate your baby. Your baby, their smile is so beautiful. And what is wrong with society? That society cannot celebrate the diversity of human appearance. And I think that's where I am a surgeon, but I think I could spend 1, 2, 3 hours, hopefully helping one family, one baby, but changing how we think about how everyone looks, that this is just a difference, could actually do more good. And I was talking to a very inspiring young man who thought about doing medicine, thought about doing social work and thinking about mothers' experiences. And I said to him, can't see him there, I said, you know what? You have more potential to make more difference to more people than a surgeon doing surgery has. So I think we don't talk about that side of things. Mummies will say, if we don't give them the right support, you know, the minute my baby was born, I knew, मैंने समझा कि कुछ problem है. Midwife का चेहरे में expression change हो गया. They took the baby away, they never showed me the baby. I was worrying what happened. So I think giving midwives, doctors, the public, the tools to understand, to know what to say. We say to our families, take lots of photos. Yes, we will do surgery and change your child's appearance. And I said, change your appearance. So I want to say something as a surgeon that I have never, ever done. I have done hundreds, thousands of operations, but I have never, ever ever once made someone look better. I have never improved their experience, their appearance. I have changed their appearance. I have mended their clefts. But why should we say that a baby with an unrepaired cleft looks worse than a baby with a repaired cleft? And that leads on to something around language. You know, how many times people say, oh, well, the surgeon fixed the cleft, or I'll make your nose look better. And I say to all my trainees, you don't realize, itna power aapke shabd mein, you can make someone feel inferior even when your heart is in the right place, even you are speaking with kindness. But if you say, your baby has a birth defect, डिफेक्ट का मतलब क्या है? ये प्रोडक्ट फॉल्टी है, हम उसको रिटर्न करना पड़ेगा शॉप पे. And one patient said this to me, I don't like the word defect. It means like I am a faulty product that has to be returned and get a money refund. And we in the medical profession are using this term. We are saying deformity, defect. We actually have, we've done a survey of patients and clinicians, and we are going to campaign to get WHO to change, not use the word birth defect. It makes me feel pain when I hear the word birth defect. Nobody is defective. Yes, as a surgeon, I may mend the cleft, I may make your nose or lip look more symmetrical, if that's what you want. And somebody in the morning said, the choice is yours. You choose. My job is to give you options. And I'm looking, I meant to say actually, if people, आप लोग अभी कुछ thought आया आपके मन में या कुछ question है, please हाथ ऊपर करो, interrupt करो. This is a conversation. We are friends. This is a safe space. So आप interrupt. अभी कुछ बोलने का है? Interrupt anything? So I think I then want to just tell a couple of stories that I see with my patients all the time, and that's what I regard as a success. That a lot of my patients are diagnosed at an antenatal scan, and our role is to hopefully give them enough information, reassure them, explain it's nothing they did. There's a lot of guilt. Parents always feel guilt often about everything. And then when you have a child who looks different, it's really important to say this is such a common condition. And I want to say to the non-medics in the audience, I don't know if you know, but our faces, hum log kachere, when mummy is only 3-4 weeks pregnant, the face is already forming, and it forms in 3 separate, so ek part or don part. And yet 5 weeks, it is like a zip. It zips up from here to here. And any of us in this room, if the zipping up didn't happen, I could have been born with a cleft. So it's nothing, all the parts are there. Sometimes it zips up, sometimes it does not zip up. That's a simple definition of what happens. But I want to talk about how our parents feel, and our definition of successful antenatal counseling is that parents feel we have found out everything, we have done all the work, we can now say, right, we put it aside and enjoy the rest of the pregnancy. Pregnancy is a special time, and look forward to the birth of the baby and know that they have done their homework. सब तैयार है और आप लोग हम लोग हैं, not just the surgeons but the nurses, the social workers, for feeding, for giving confidence to take baby out and say, yeah, this is my baby. And I operate and repair lips at 3 months, and by 3 months the parents will say, you know what, we actually don't see the cleft. Before I have done surgery, they say, and this is quotes from parents, I know, हमको पता है कि surgery cleft mend करने के लिए important है, जरूर है, लेकिन मैं इसको ऐसा ही love karta hai. So I love him as he is, but I know he has to have the surgery. We also say your smile, your child's smile will look different. And sometimes when parents get their baby back after surgery, they are crying. But they are crying because they are not prepared for how different their baby looks. And it is so important to say, your baby will, it's the same baby, their eyes will be the same, their smile will be different, yes, and their cry will sound different. But if parents are not expecting that, sometimes they can think, what have you done to my baby? And everyone around is thinking, but you should be happy how beautiful your baby looks, and it's a different perspective. And to me, that's what is success, when parents think, I love my baby as they are. And one thing, please, 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 my last point, take lots of photos. Lots of photos before surgeons change the way your baby looks. And they have beautiful big smiles. And my dream is that we proudly can share on WhatsApp. This is my baby. Yes, they have a cleft. They weigh this much. We're going to call them this. The cleft is one tiny part of their identity. And I hope we will be able to celebrate all smiles with and without repaired cleft lips. So, thank you.